Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in Technicolor from Oliverly State Park near Alamogordo, New Mexico. Yeah, it's a nice day. It's a little warm, actually. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo, New Mexico?
In Alamogordo, it's currently 68 degrees. There is currently a flash flood watch in effect.
Yeah, right. You dream on. So it's 68. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Carrizozo, New Mexico?
The temperature in Carrizozo right now is 63 degrees.
So it's 5 degrees cooler, and the high in Carrizozo shows to be 80 even, which is nice. But anyway, got a few things to do today. I got to go up to Cloudcroft and check for any mail that came late, and then I have to pick up a package at the RV Village that somebody sent. So we'll go do that today. But anyway, que sera, sera. Remember Doris Day's song, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. So also a little factoid here. Did you know that 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water? And 97% of that is ocean. So do we have a water shortage? We have a drinking water shortage is what we've got. And can we convert seawater to drinking water? Yeah, they're doing it all over the world right now. Yeah, that's a part of the solution. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. And right now just went away. So if there's anything you want to be doing, I suggest that you get busy doing it. And on next week, on Wednesday, I'll be leaving here and going to a place that I may be for a while. I don't know. We'll see. When I get there, I'll show you a video. And today, I'm going to do a video about what? I think I've got a driving video on the road again yesterday, just a short one. And then I may do later show y'all how I level my Class C. It's the same. It would work with a travel trailer fifth wheel too, but it's easy peasy. Yeah, just a lot of people have to have those electric or hydraulic jacks on motorhomes, and in my opinion, you can get them as a matter of convenience, but you just bought yourself a problem. I mean, possibly anyway. Anyway, this person's name is, oh, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs.
You heard that before? Hey Google, tell us a giraffe joke.
What do you get when two giraffes collide? A giraffic jam.
Ask for it, you get it, don't you? Anyway, guys, been living in an RV a long time. Everything's copacetic. That's a good word, isn't it? Look that one up. First time I heard it, I thought somebody was speaking a foreign language. Anyway, this person's name is Jaded. Talking about RV living. He said, I'd rather live out of my backpack than out of an RV. Good for you, Jaded. Do it. Do what you do well. Amblades, comment called. I found out if you hum while you're letting out your breath, it will help your body make nitric oxide naturally. It surprised me too. Well, that's why the monks do it. They do that in the monastery. They go, they do that all the time. So maybe that's what they're doing. They're creating nitric oxide. Anyway, thank you, Amblades. Ralph P., the goat, and I like the ride along. The old stinking, screaming alien goat from outer space coming in to give you a Thursday morning kiss. Yep, with one ear. Anyway, Ralph P. again says, nice driving RV talking video. Rusty, Florida has its own new reservation site. Reserve America has problems. Thanks for sharing. Well, the problem I have with them is they charge too damn much. If you want to charge a $5 reservation fee, fine. It's done online. It doesn't cost you a penny. You're not dealing with a human. So, yeah. But be that as it may, We live in a capitalistic society. Get used to it. Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. Binge watching from Lake Corpus Christi. Good for you. Thank you, Dennis, for binge watching, or anybody that wants to do that. I appreciate it. Dennis has his own channel called Boondocking with Dennis. Yeah, he lives in a pickup truck with a camper top, for those of you that might be interested in that. Stroker Ace, this entire video is how my brain thinks at 3 a.m. That's RV Living, okay. Christina Lexi Reef Tank, okay, this is on RV Living. Thumbs up to you. Gardening with Elbert, you are talking about changes and making reservations and cancellations of reservation. Inflation is here. Are these changes increasing costs for campers, travelers? Yeah, it is. It is. He says, think about it. Well, yeah, it has to. You know, but what it is, see, whenever they're charging cancellation fees and they're charging reservation fees up front, you know, they're splitting that probably with these states that they're dealing with, and the states are happy because they're just getting a check every month and they're not having to do anything, and or they think. This is Chelsea C. Can I have beer 30 with you? Well, come on by. I'm here at Oliver Lee State Park. Between 4 and 5 is beer 30. Scotty Thompson, my bowling league team session 2021-2022. Bowling league team season going to start September the 9th, Thursday night 6:30, practice 6:15, 15 minutes of practice. It's been 3 years I've been in the bowling league, first starting my bowling league 2018-19. I'm 30-year-old, born February 13th, 1991. Good for you, Scotty. Keep that bowling up, baby. Enjoy your life. It says cool comment, call, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the masked bowler from Wisconsin. This is Ashish Gupta. Hi from India. Nice video again. Well, thank you, Ashish Gupta. I appreciate it. All the way from India. Hi, all you guys there. Bill Donnelly. Was there something wrong with your Cloudcroft residence as a base? It seemed like a really swell place. Well, two things were wrong with it for me. Well, not wrong with it, but just didn't fit me. It was too big. You know, it was too much space. That didn't suit me, and it was too cool for July and August. It was too cold. I mean, 48 degrees in the morning. Yo, that's January in Texas. Anyway, that's just my issue though. This is JP's YT. You were one of the great ones, Rusty. I can't say I agree with the sentiment you shared in this video. I don't know, it's just talk about a oof moment or whatever. Yeah, you know, well, I'm just doing me, JP, so, you know, hopefully you're doing you. Dakota Anderson, when is Rusty going to find himself a nice gal and settle down? Well, at 76 years old, it's kind of slim pickings, you know what I mean? And I don't... This person's name is Dakota Anderson, by the way. You know, everybody, and that's a societal thing. Everybody wants everybody to get married at a certain age and have kids at a certain age and all that. I think everybody should do whatever the hell they want to do. Okay, it's nobody's business but theirs. WTBM 123, cool. Janice Peck, thank you, Rusty. I sure enjoyed the scenery from Oklahoma. Oklahoma. That was. Do you remember that special they put on once a year, Oklahoma? Anyway, you're welcome, Janice Peck. Sashi Smith, thanks for sharing. Yep, adapt. Good choice. Yeah, it's we forget. You know, sometimes we get caught up in all the things going on around us, and we forget. You know, hell, if you don't like it, we'll change it and adapt. You know what I mean? Just move on. Because you've only got one life, and it's like, you know, whenever you're born, it's like they fired a bullet into the universe, and you're the bullet. You know, you're just zipping through this thing pretty damn quick. You know, in geological time, you know, we're gnats, you know, we don't last very long. And all this stuff about global warming and ice ages and crap, that's just news media blowing smoke, man. You know, things change really slowly. Mark East, you had it made at the RV park with the golf course and Llano River, price, location, so many things. Now you're looking for what you already had. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not looking for the Llano River in New Mexico, that's for sure. And no, it was a nice place. I mean, and it was good while I was there. I enjoyed it. But now I'm just doing what I do, Mark, and hopefully you're doing what you do. Janice Peck, I love wide open spaces. Thanks for the video. Ride safe journey. Rusty and Rangers from Oklahoma. Okay, Janice, thank you very much. Danny Antrim, excellent display of your peaceful surroundings, sir. Thank you. That was on the sun. Actually, it was a sunrise. Thank you, Danny. Terry Scott, Rusty, have you looked into Arizona BLM and state parks? Yeah, I have. There's a lot of Bureau of Land Management land in Arizona for sure. The state parks are just as crowded as they are everywhere, and the prices are higher than they are in New Mexico. It's again, the whole thing that I'm trying to eliminate now is making reservations. I just want a spot where I can camp, and then of course, if I choose to make a reservation, I could and go somewhere. But I'm just trying something different, guys, and I hope that you snap on it pretty soon. That variety is the spice of life. Sitting in a cave. Everybody's got to do themselves. There's a sign right here that says, "I do me, you do you," and that's kind of the way it is. Thank you, Terry. Little Kittle, while you are doing you, it doesn't seem as you should commit to buying, building anything permanent. Ultimately, I don't think you'd like it, at least for right now. Circumstances may change in the future where you don't want to travel, camp. Yeah, I don't know, Linda, or excuse me, Little Kittle. Again, I do me. Thank you for your input. Felix Ascalise, Thorny. Oh, Thorny the cactus, yeah. Thorny's family was out there at the what do you call it? The lava flow. Sashi Smith, nice comment called. Wayman Samang, beer and bacon. Nice drive and good plans coming up. Yeah, whenever you see this place, whenever I get situated, and I'll show you the views and the place around it. No, it's really unique. I mean, it's really unique, and it fits my budget comfortably. And yeah, so we're gonna probably do it for a year at least. Well, we'll see. I'm not even gonna say that. I'll do it as long as I choose. Jerry Cheatham, care is just a car with E. Yeah, I'll drink to that. John B, hoist up the sail, John B. Rusty, whatever you do, keep thinking and moving. Don't stop. Well, that's true. That's why I'm still here. I think is I have been pretty busy, and I think that helps. I think people that are busy doing something they enjoy probably live longer than others. Maybe, I don't know. Craig Johnson, looking forward to the ranch videos, and you could do a few side trips if you want. Like you, I'd rather be out on a ranch than a crowded RV park. Yeah, it's true. And this again, and there's not very many people there. They can't. There's not that many sites. It's not. There are some RV parks that have 400 RV sites. You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, that's a city. You talk about dogs. I mean, again, people get the impression I don't like dogs. It's not that at all. I don't like dogs barking on both sides of where I'm parked. That's all. That's all. And it would bother anybody. William Crawford, pay to play. That's New Mexico. Fat envelopes at lunch. All right. That was William Crawford. Okay. Joe 9209. Nice. 8 words spoken at the end. While I could hear some random sounds, I get that it was very quiet there. That campground extremely. That was the Monticello unit of Elephant Butte State Park in New Mexico near Truth or Consequences. Carl H., the best part of people is not being around them. Having said that, the RV community is mostly a bunch of great, real, normal people who support each other. I don't even know the neighbors down the street. They aren't real people. And that's true. The bigger the more people that are around, it's like a big city. You go walk around a big city, nobody knows anybody, and they don't make eye contact. But in a small town, hell, they want to know who you are. It's just that's the way it is. This person's name is Brando Montano. No movie production. We want raw and uncut Rusty. Love how you just do your thing, Rusty. You're the man. Well, again, I do it mainly because I'm lazy. I mean, that's it. It's not a question of buying the equipment, really. I just don't want to fool with it. Drury Springs Ranch, something to ponder. P.O. Box is an inadequate residency. There is a domicile versus statutory resident. It says forwarding your mail can lead to establishing a domicile in Texas and therefore provides a state where, again, I'm just doing me, and whatever the laws are, they just are, and whatever happens, I'll just deal with it at the time. I am going to get a P.O. box in Carrizozo here in a week or so, and I'll let you know that address if you want to send something. That's fine. But yeah, they have a deal like they do in Capitan. If you live there, you get a free P.O. box. This person's name is Brenda McChristie. Says, hi, Rusty, be safe and happy out there. Okay, I try to. Sanborn S on the sunrise or sunset. It says, great sunset. Told you New Mexico had the best. I don't know. I guess that means sunrise or something. Yeah, whatever. Jimmy D and the Rockets or whatever. Nice video. Says only problem with riding the shoulder so's that Mario Andretti can pass is that your tires become a magnet for every nail, screw, bolt. Yeah, I hear you. No, you're right. Everything's swept over there on the shoulder, and I don't do it a lot, but I do it occasionally whenever I'm in the mood, I guess. And then Angie says, Rusty, I am sure, honey, you will be where you will be happy. Why? Because you make it happen. I enjoyed our ride along and chat today. You're always making sense to us. Thank you, my friend. So I'm always making sense. Okay, thank you, Angie. And then right below that is a comment from Ellen MC. She says, dear one, you are confusing the hell out of me. So you see, it's kind of hard to respond. People see different things. Okay, well, Ellen, if you're confused, honey, I don't know what to tell you. Gregory Bowles, looks like first come, first served will become a thing of the past. Even some tent sites are becoming reservation only. I guess it's all revenue for the upkeep. Well, no, all the tent sites here are reservation only in New Mexico. And every site in the state park is reservation only. And what happens is, because they charge such a large cancellation fee, $17, a lot of people don't cancel their reservation. And people make reservations way in advance, particularly the snowbirds and people coming down, get out of the cold winters. They've already got reservations for October, November, December and stuff, as far as they can go out, I think 5 or 6 months. And if something changes and they don't want to go there, they don't. And they just, and if I wouldn't want to pay, I don't want to pay the $17 either, the cancellation fee. Mr. CJ Calf 64, thumbs up. Al Fur, thumbs up. Steve Wheatley, sorry, Rusty, I got all the girls and I wouldn't let them ride with you. I'm stingy, LOL. You're okay, Steve. Back on the meds, boy. In your mind, you're seeing a lot of things, aren't you? It's funny. You can see a lot of things here. We do see what we want to see, and we do hear what we want to hear. Ethel Perry, next time I feel discombobulated, I'll rewatch this to feel better. Okay, good for you, Ethel. And the fact that you spelled that word right is interesting. Steve Wheatley, I don't know your finances. If fuel keeps going up, your wallet's going to feel it. Well, you will too. Everybody will, But no, I don't think gasoline's going to go up much because oil prices can't move. They can spike a little bit because they tried everything. They have little wars. They jam up the Suez Canal. They've tried everything to run the price of oil up. And those aren't real accidents, guys. Come on, you got to know that if you got it, never mind. You'll do anything, and you use the news media for your benefit. But what they're run into now, they've got wind and solar, and natural gas that is competing with them. And so if they run it up too far, all these other options become very viable. Shift into high. Well, no matter where you are, there you are. That's correct. Yep. You were like the dog that caught the car with that place in Cloudcroft. Rambling around is a neat thing. Face it, you like travel days. Yeah, I do. Everybody does, I think. But anyway, we'll do 3 more and then shut her down. Julie Muley, your Llano property is your held ace. Everybody burned out or drought displaced will have to go somewhere, even temporarily. Yeah, the Llano lots are, like the ace in the hole, so to speak. Carl H., the hardest part as your chief science officer is when you need to grow and adapt, and others you care for must care for stunt your evolution for many reasons. Well, whatever, adaptation is something we do naturally. This is Hope Tondelli. This is on the RVing stuff. Get a piece of land for yourself someplace that then you can venture out from there, but you're not dependent on any park to find a spot to stay. But I've tried all of that, and all of that works fine. Again, it boils down to what you got to do, what you want to do. Okay, guys, and I appreciate all your input. Suggesting what I should do and how I ought to do it, because I would do the same thing possibly to you. And if somebody asked me, what I thought they ought to do, normally I'd say I don't know, because I don't know. I don't know you anyway. But people that don't know me know what I ought to do. They tell me every day. But anyway, that's all right. I enjoy the comments, and I'm glad you leave them. But anyway, having said that, guys, from the Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico near Alamogordo, this is Rusty 78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. And if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But that's your choice. I know it's an extra step. Would I do it? I don't know. Probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't want to fool with it. But anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. And you won't want to eat so much, as in snack. And the only way to really lose weight and keep it off, and you know it and I know it, is to eat less. That's it. Poof. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So common sense says, add good ingredients. That's pretty easy, isn't it? You know what I mean? And also, don't watch the news. Do not watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it is the negativity from the whole universe, brought to you by talking heads that are paid $1 million a year or more just to get in your head. And most of the news is at least exaggerated, or just a total made up bunch of crap. Okay? Are they capable of that? Yes. Have they done it? Yes. Have they got caught? Yes. So, be careful. If you want to get the negativity, read it. Takes all the emotion out of it. And then what else? Thumbs up. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease. Carry on. Adios. Bye-bye. Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Aloha until the noon video, which will be probably a short driving video on the road again, and then I may do one more showing you something about leveling an RV. I don't know, because I got to go to Cloudcroft today. Up the mountain and down the mountain. Run, boy, run. Anyway, guys, adios amigos. Till next time. Bye-bye.